Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to see feedback publicly or privately. Thank you in advance. I am doing a Black Friday sale. This is for the horseshoe spread and it is half price, so you can check that out on social media. Unfortunately, I'm having serious issues with the book now button on Facebook. And I'm kind of getting nowhere really fast with it. So if anyone has any tips or advice, please mail me, because it's getting to the point now where, yeah, it's just getting to that point, wherever that may be. But anyway, thank you in advance if you have any advice, or if you can give me a bit of guidance. Thank you. Okay, so for today, energetically, it's a real kind of get shit done kind of a day. Which sounds, I'm laughing because here I am like nearly begging for a little bit of guidance and assistance with the whole Facebook shit. And then it's like, actually it is that kind of get shit done kind of a day. But it is that kind of, yes, getting things done, but also that kind of like maybe stepping out of your comfort zone and asking for a bit of friendly advice or a bit of guidance or assistance or help or whatever. Also, there is this kind of, it's a very worky kind of a day. It's like work. Maybe it's inner work, maybe it's self-help work, maybe it's work, maybe it's the housework, maybe it's work that needs to be done to a house, maybe it's paperwork, etc., etc. It's a work kind of a day. So it is that kind of like, get that done, or at least maybe start it or continue doing it. Don't just kind of start it and then stop it. Okay, so balance it all out a little bit better. Okay, right, that being said, for today's daily guidance, I have chose a Wisdom of Avalon card by Cleffer and Reed. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, and I actually hear a drum roll, even though I've already picked the card, but anyway. Okay, Merlin. Alchemy, justice, balance. Number 1. Okay. Yeah. And this card kind of always, not always, but it does symbolize that kind of like get things done kind of a thing. And it is about the balance, because if you, and actually with the number 1, if the number 1 isn't balanced, if it becomes top heavy, then it falls over. If it's bottom heavy, then it's still going to keel over. So it is about the balance, okay? It's about the light and the dark. It's about, having, it's not all work and it's not all play. It's the balance of it. For some people, it is that kind of know when it's time to sit and rest with a kitten on your shoulder, which I have never actually noticed before. I don't think it's a kitten. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I've never noticed that creature, animal, pet there ever. I've had these cards a long time. So it is that kind of balance of knowing when it's to sit down and take your rest and take a break and maybe readjust your sails, and then the balance of knowing when it's time to fly high and really like tackle everything head on, okay? And having that balance between the all or nothing, and keeping it, the momentum going, okay? With justice and with balance, every time I think of justice, I always see the weighing scales. So is it tipping? Are you taking on too much? Are you not taking on enough? Are you sitting down too much? Etc. etc. He is sitting in front of like there, like a table with a notebook, a book, maybe a diary. Do you know, like an actual, I can't find my diary, like an actual like diary. So maybe it is this kind of like, you need to start balancing out your time equally. And it's up to you to do it, and maybe write things down so you're not like forgetting things unintentionally, but you're kind of making note of what needs to be done. You're taking control over everything, okay? You're captain of your own ship, basically, okay? You have the steering wheel, and it's up to you to do it. And sometimes we have to sit down and kind of like really assess what it is that we need to do. What is priorities and what isn't? What are the pros and the cons? And for some people, I think that is what is essential today. It's that kind of, maybe today and tomorrow, the next, you know what I mean, the next couple of days. and really prioritizing your time or your schedule of what it is that you want to do. Do you know, this kind of a way, and move forward. Yeah. And I do like, there is like the moon shining in, and I am getting that full moon vibe off it as well. And we have a full moon coming up, so yeah, I think for this full moon, it is going to be a biggie, because you can feel it already. I've been feeling it for the last week, and it is actually kind of knocking the stuffing out of me, energetically speaking. So this full moon, what do you need to release? What do you need to kind of stop giving your time to, mentally, emotionally, physically, you know, spiritually? What are you like? What is dead end, and what needs to be rejuvenated? Okay, and finding the balance in between both, and not being too critical or self-critical, and not being too like over wonderful about like such a great idea, but kind of keeping it level and balanced, and taking into account all the different reasons for and against different scenarios. Okay, yeah, just balance today. Balance, balance, balance. I hope that you can relate, and we're more than welcome to feedback publicly or privately, and I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste, my friends. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Take it easy.